up guys, Angus here, back with a brand new video for you, and today I just got 12 wins in a grand challenge, 12 and all in fact, and I've been using this hawk deck really successful in the current meta, just basically baiting out your opponent's spells, and as you can see, just really successful against the execution deck. So I've been facing a ton of executioner actually, so yeah, the Dark Goblin actually deals with it pretty well. Basically put it like beside your tower and use an Ice Golem to tank, and the Dark Goblin just go ham on the Executioner. So this deck is actually a really bait-like deck, so yeah, I mean, you can use it in several ways. Basically bait out your opponent's spells, and well, you guys may already noticed, but Zap has been nerfed, so yeah, Goblin Barrel is actually really good right now. And I've been facing a ton of executioner actually, so I'm just gonna show you my log here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah, 11 executioners. That's how much executioner gameplay I've got for you guys. And yeah, I'm just gonna be showing you guys 2 replays today, not too much and not too little. But right off the bat, we're gonna be opening up our grand challenge chest and let's see what we get. Hoping to get an executioner because that's the only card I don't have yet. So a few golems, actually only one. Ice golems, mega minion, not too bad. Giants, elixir collector, skeletons, witch. What else? Tesla, not what I want. And of course, no executioner today. But that's not too big of a deal because, well, we got the gold. That's all we need. And this is the deck once again. It's going to be right at the left side of the screen, right on top of the overlay for you guys, just so you guys can see. And as you can see, just really nice gameplay I've got for you guys. And first, we're gonna be showing you guys a giant, a replay against a giant deck. So yeah, this deck's actually really popular right now. Basically, it just uses the executioner as the, just replacing it for the musketeer, and that's basically enough. It basically just wreck everything in its path. That's how overpowered it is. So alright, so this deck, the ideal starting card for this deck is Princess at the back of the King Tower. That's the most ideal starting card for this deck. So other than that, I would put the Goblin Barrel on your opponent's tower. That's the second option that I'll use. First, Princess behind the King Tower. Second, Goblin Barrel on top of your opponent's tower. And third is just use an Ice Golem and Hawk combo. Just to feel what cards your opponent has. Right on the bridge, just put an Ice Golem and Hawk on there. Just feel what cards your opponent has and just react to it afterwards. So here, as you can see, really successfully defended his push over here, and yeah, he did in fact deal a bit more damage compared to us. But that's not too big of a deal because, well, we're not in Elixir lead. So here he's gonna be placing his pump at the back. So we of course gonna be punishing him with a Hawk on the bridge. Let's see what he does. He's gonna be using his tombstone over there, and we're gonna be using a log just to clear all the skeletons out. And if you guys didn't see that just now, the log was so clutch. His log, of course, it pushed back my Hawk right as it crossed, right as it ran to the tower. Little bit, it just really yeah, that's just a really lucky play by him. So yeah, really lucky by him. And here we're not looking that bad actually. As you can see, we've got a bit more damage on his tower compared to him. He's gonna be double pumping here, so we're gonna be punishing him once again, because if we don't, we're gonna be losing this game over here. So this game, spoiler alert, this game is actually really close. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Be sure to watch until the end, just so you don't miss the epic gameplay over here. So this is really clutch game over here. And as you can see, the Dark Goblin is just so clutch, just taking out the Electro Wizard over there, solo killing everything, the skeletons, everything in its path, just taking everything out. So Dark Goblin is just a really versatile card in my opinion. There's just so many things you can do with the Dark Goblin. You can place it beside an Inferno Tower just to snipe the giant from the other side, or you can place it behind your tower to snipe the opponent's to snipe whatever your opponent uses to support their giant as well. So how you do that is basically put the Dark Goblin to the left of your tower, and the Inferno Tower of course has to go in the middle. So the Inferno Tower in the middle, Dark Goblin beside your tower on the left side, far left, just close to the border of the map. And here, as you can see, fail play by him. He just lightning my tower here. Alright, so back to what I was saying. And after that, after you place your Dark Golem beside like the border, just place an Ice Golem in front, and the Dark Golem will most probably target the supporting troops. So here, as you can see, really close here. No, our Hawk was not able to get in an additional hit. And here, as you can see, him as a cocky person just threw the sad face, and he was not able to finish our tower, and our Hawk snuck in, pulling off the W Fortress. Really clutch game by us. GG, my man. Alright, so next replay is gonna be against Dave Yin over here. So this was the last game of the Grand Challenge, and here I was just really nervous. I had no idea what our last game was gonna be. And if you guys know me, I'm actually just an average player. I consider myself average because, well, when I play in a Grand Challenge, I usually win. I get 12 wins 50% of the time. So yeah, I'm not that good and I'm not that bad at the same time. So I consider myself average. So alright, back to what I was saying. Alright, so here, as you can see, he pumps up right off the bat. So we're gonna be punishing him. Guys, this is really important. When your opponent has pumped straight off, just rush your Hawk in. Don't care about anything, just rush your Hawk in and punish him. That's the most important thing when you're facing pump. If not, you're gonna be lacking behind a ton of elixir. You want to take advantage of him playing the elixir collector and punish your opponent when he has no elixir, because the elixir collector is 6. The elixir collector is 6 elixir. So yeah, you just need to punish him. And here, as you can see, he has another elixir collector. So what do? We punish him again because this deck has no fireball. And by the way, talking about fireball, if you guys have any substitutions you can think of to substitute in for the fireball, be sure to leave the comment down below, because in my opinion, this deck's already perfect and I have no idea what to sub in for the fireball. And it's just really frustrating because I've been facing so much pump, so much elixir collector, and it's just really bugging me because I have no fireball and it's so tempting. And as you can see, he just really counters our Inferno Tower really well, so props to him. And here, this is actually really funny. We're gonna be pulling everything except for the graveyard, of course. We're gonna be pulling everything back to his side of the arena. So that's really well played by us. But as you can see here, horrible play by us, just allowing the executioner to get so many hits. Alright, so what I should have done there was I shouldn't have placed the Skarmy on top of his graveyard, and instead I should have placed it on top of his executioner, because the graveyard is already half dead, so there was no point actually placing it there. So here, as you can see, really clutch gameplay by us. We use our Dark Goblin there just to chip away his pump because he placed it so high. So yeah, we must punish him for that. So as you can see, the Dark Goblin just really clutch, getting about 6 to 7 hits on his pump, just taking all the way down to 20% of hit points. So really well played by us. And here, as you can see, it's down to the wire, guys. It's just so clutch at this moment. My heart was just pounding. And of course, we get a storage alert because we have no storage left. So as you can see here, we're gonna be placing our Dark Goblin on the border of the bridge once again, just to snipe that thing. And here, as you can see, went really well for us. The Ice Golem just tanked all the shots, and yeah, our Hawk was able to penetrate through his defense and was able to clutch 2 hits in addition with the Goblin Barrel, able to take his tower all the way down. Alright, so here we are basically even resetting at this moment, at this point. So here, as you can see, he just counters our Hawk Rider really well. He has a lot of defensive options in his hand. He has the Packer, he has minions, he has Executioner, of course, and he has Skarmy. So really great counters to our Hawk Rider. And if he doesn't have anything to defend, he can just place up his pump and that will defend as well. It's just like an indirect counter to the Hawk Rider. So yeah, it's a last moment defense if you have to use it, but don't if you don't have to use it. So don't use it if you don't have to use it. That's what I was trying to say. So here, as you can see, the Dark Goblin just really clutch here, surviving at a sliver of health. Basically, that's what the Dark Goblin does. He just survives at a sliver of health, and it just deals chip damage to your opponent. And it's just so fast that it makes it really hard to counter. You know what I'm saying? So here, as you can see, he's gonna be using his Skarmy on top of my Inferno Tower. Well played by him. And we're still gonna be countering his Packer. So Packer, I think, it's just not that good. I was hoping for a Packer buff, but unfortunately though, we're not able to see one just yet. Hoping for one soon though. So here, as you can see, Princess on the bridge. We're just trying to we're just trying to slowly chip his tower down. And if you guys didn't really notice, he only has Zap and arrows. So he either uses Zap and arrows on offense or uses them on defense. So he decides to use them primarily on offense. So we're gonna be punishing him for that. As you can see, he's always using it on offense. So we're gonna be throwing our Goblin Barrel at him, constantly throwing Goblin Barrels at him, just constantly applying pressure. That's all this deck is about. You're gonna constantly apply pressure to your opponent at the same time, just really trying to bait out their spells at the same time. So try to bait out their spells, apply pressure if they use their spells on your princess or that goblin whatsoever, or even your Hot Rider. Just throw your Goblin Barrel in and just deal damage. That's all this deck's about. And yeah, it's just really that simple. If you guys want to try out this deck, it only has the princess and the log as its like. It only has the princess and log as the two legendaries. You can swap that out for. You can swap the princess out for minions if you guys want to, or you can swap the log out for Zap as well. So I would prefer this option though. This deck I'm running right now. So here, as you can see, this is the deck once again. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, just smash that button down below and just comment what you guys think about this video. And if you have any suggestions for your fellow friends, just be sure to comment down below. Share this video if you have to, and peace out everyone.